Saudi Arabia will reportedly start developing its own nuclear weapons if Iran chooses to do so, its foreign minister said. Speaking to CNN on Wednesday, Adel Al-Jubeir said that Riyadh would build a bomb itself if Iran takes advantage of U.S. President Donald Trump's decision to pull out of the landmark accord with Iran. If Iran acquires nuclear capability, we will do everything we can to do the same, Jubeir said. Saudi Arabia and its Gulf allies basked in what they saw as a political victory over Iran, their rival for regional influence, after Washington withdrew from the international nuclear accord with Tehran. Trump pulls U.S. out of disastrous Iran nuclear deal, imposes powerful sanctions. Trump pulls out of the Iran nuclear deal. What happens next? Israel opens public shelters in north over unusual movement of Iranian forces in Syria. Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain swiftly backed U.S. President Donald Trump's decision to reimpose sanctions on Tehran, reflecting their concern about Iran's ballistic missile program and support for militant groups. We've got more newsletters we think you'll find interesting. Click here. Please try again later. Paris and London may not like Trump's decision, but how would the French or British feel if their capital cities came under direct threat by the Iranians? Faisal Abbas wrote in Saudi Arabia's English-language Arab news daily next to a headline that read, "The deal is dead." On Tuesday, Trump announced that the U.S. would pull out of the Iran nuclear deal and reinstate sanctions against Iran against the wills of other European signatories. Trump said the deal should have never been made, it didn't bring peace, and it never will. On Wednesday, Trump said there would be very severe consequences if Iran starts a nuclear program, adding that Iran will negotiate or something will happen. Saudi Arabia's foreign minister also called out Iran's role in Yemen, where it is supplying rebels with ballistic missiles. These missiles are Iranian-manufactured and delivered to the Houthis. Such behavior is unacceptable. It violates UN resolutions with regards to ballistic missiles, and the Iranians must be held accountable for this, Jubeir told CNN. Yemen's armed Houthi movement said it fired missiles at economic targets in Saudi Arabia's capital Riyadh on Wednesday, the group's official channel Al Masirah TV reported. Meanwhile, a State Department official said that the Trump administration and the Israeli government were closely coordinating their moves in the weeks leading up to Trump's decision to withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal. The Israeli army has prepared for possible rocket fire towards Israel with plans for a number of potential responses after a strike in Syria was attributed to Israel. As part of its preparation, the Israel Defense Forces reinforced its aerial defense systems in the north and deployed additional Iron Dome batteries,